It's time for another Polka update. Today I will talk about the Dotsama Auctions and see what's been happening there in the last while. Then I'll be talking about Acala, Bitcountry, Darwinia, Centrifuge and RMRK. Last but not least, I'll talk about a proposal which I want to submit to the Polkadot Assembly for parachain auction winners to no longer do what they want with our locked tokens, which they should have enabled transfers for within 3 to 4 months after winning a lease. And please don't blame it on the market, Mr. or Mrs. Parachain. Looking at Polkadot, Capex are winning the current auction with over 74,000 DOT. They have zero competition, which is interesting. Everyone that wanted to win a slot has won a slot. And so the action has quietened down for the auctions on Polkadot, just like on Kusama, together with the market. On Kusama, Imbu Network have gotten almost 3,300 KSM locked up, which means they'll definitely win an auction. Now, if you want to find out what Imbu have to offer, check out my recent interview with Sam Elamin, co-founder of Imbu Network. And then there's an initial one where I explain what Imbu is about from scratch. Polkadot Decoded is around the corner. It will begin in just over a week across different parts of the world, including a virtual version which will be streaming all the different locations simultaneously. Now, what's interesting is that Parity have decided to hand the ball to Moonbeam to host the one in New York. This is also a great way for Moonbeam and Moonriver to get advertised at this event. This upcoming Wednesday, tune in to the Twitter Space Talk between Sam Elamin from Imbu and Dan Reeser from Acala. Sam will discuss how aUSD will be used within the Imbu dApp. Dan Reeser's face will be all over the place because remember, Acala launched a marketing strategy for their aUSD stablecoin to be the stablecoin of Dotsama. And we'll also discuss how Mangara's DEX will be using aUSD, because you can be sure it will get integrated. Pendulum, the upcoming Stellar Lumens to Dotsama Bridge, have also partnered with Acala to integrate the, guess what, aUSD of course on their platform. And by the way, in the description of this video, you can find a ref link for an up to 6.5% referral bonus if you subscribe to the upcoming Amplitude Crowdloan on Kusama, which is Pendulum's Canary network. I've recently done a video explaining what Pendulum and Amplitude have to bring to the table, so check out that at the end of this video as well. Country are busy at play, but not busy with enabling token transfers for us. Because we've been waiting for so long, but we still have to wait till July before we'll know when it will actually happen. Meanwhile, the alpha version looks like a better version of Minecraft, the popular game. Now, this is a bird's eye view of the metaverse worlds. It's cool to see a dinosaur or the top of the building, which is, I'm assuming, is Godzilla actually, and an airplane preparing to land as well in another metaverse. If things work out, their metaverse platform will be pretty big. Let's just hope it won't be too heavy on resources and that people can use it. Darwinia Network have integrated with Talisman, the user-friendly Polkadot mobile wallet, and you can now manage your Ring and Crab in one wallet, display and transfer assets, and you can also connect to the Talisman extension at Darwinia apps. Check out their Medium article tweeted by Darwinia themselves on their official Twitter page. Centrifuge also tweeted how their real-world assets DeFi dApp looks like. As you can see, there are different pools that you can connect to. It shows that $4.5 million in KUSD has been locked for 1.2 years, and it also means that more protection they get, the less APY they generate. One other thing I'd like to mention is that Cassidy has said in the last governance call that I took part in that she will be discussing with KuCoin to see when they can deliver the air tokens to the Altair Crowdloan contributors that used KuCoin. She also said they're going to enable validator staking for Altair and Centrifuge, so that will be a benefit while hodling our tokens. Now, we didn't get any dates though, so as you could expect, it's always soon. Don't forget RMRK's roundtable session on Monday at 4 p.m. UTC. This time it will happen on Canaria's Telegram group, and you can ask questions that you may have about Skybridge land sale and also Skybridge itself. Also, one of my community members who burned the Coco Pelli has received a chunky on his rare land, which is very rare. Apparently there's like a 1% probability for that to happen. Now, we'll also get that chance when the public sale begins, or if you burn the voucher, and we'll take part in the next sale, which is due. Now, there will also be 8 more Skylands, and so even if we don't get the chance to get good land, say an epic one for example, because they all get bought now, will have a chance in the other Skylands, because people will run out of funds eventually, right? Moving on, I've also asked Bill LeBoon, the director of the Web3 Foundation and Kusama counselor, if there's any time frame that Parachain auction winners need to respect before token transfers get enabled. And he responded that there's no real-time limit built into the protocol, unfortunately. However, he said I can submit a proposal to change that. And you better be sure I will. But first things first, I opened up a poll because the community's vote is the most important. So if you use Twitter, please cast your vote in this poll. At the time of doing this video, 3 months was slightly winning. Now I do think personally that anything up to 3 months is a fair time frame to getting our tokens and to be able to do what we want with them, but you, the community, are the voice. So please vote. Hashtag free our tokens. Remember that Zeitgeist, Picasso, Bitcountry Pioneer and Basilisk are the oldest Parachain auction winners who have not enabled transfers yet. Only BC Pioneer has publicly mentioned July, but we won't know till it actually happens. Promises could also be broken when it comes to time frames, as we've seen many times in crypto. Now the only way to enforce something like this for the good of our community is to rely on less trust, more truth. And this is Polkadot's vision from the start. Let's make it happen together with this proposal. Thanks for watching today's video, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care and enjoy your Sunday. Bye bye.